Hey, how's it going, guys? Alright, so today, got a little project I'm going to be working on with you guys. But first, I want some diamonds. Because in the last episode, we tried to get some diamonds in the caving challenge. That didn't happen so well. So I got some ores here. And I only got 4 little diamonds right now. And I want a lot. So, thanks to something I'm going to show you here in a little bit, I finally got it. Finally got my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Been trying all day. Freaking enchanting level 30 after level 30. And, yeah, let's go ahead and see how many we can get. Oh my god, so beautiful. Look at that. You will never see surface diamond like that. Alright, so right now we got... How many did I say? I think... Okay, I have it in that chest so we can just compare later. But let's just see. We got 12. 12 blocks here. Let's see how many we get. Better be more than 12. And we're already over 12. 23. There you go. That is 2 times as many diamonds as I would have gotten. But wait. There's more. Not down there, actually. Is there? No. Maybe. Let's check the eggs. I'm gonna need another double chest. Because if you haven't seen yet, we got this one almost full. We got this one completely full. And we got this one completely full. And we got that one empty. That's amazing. I just want to go and put that out there. That is utterly amazing. Alright, so before we get to the rest of them really quick, this is what we're going to be working on, okay? This is going to be the new project that I really, really need done. I need automatic farming. What I've done is I had carrots, wheat, and potatoes. Those guys I don't really care about too much. I have too many of them already. Because once you get to a certain point, you just don't need any more pumpkins or melons. Because those are only good for lighting, for like slime rooms and everything like that. And I already have a stack, I believe. And those you just get too much out of so little. But anyways, right here is where I want to put the automatic. So I want to have this be fully, no, semi-automatic. It's going to be a semi-automatic of where it'll automatically harvest, but I have to replant. So I can go ahead and change it whenever I want. But I want to automatically harvest and go into chests that I already have designated to where I want them to go. And it's going to be really easy to do, and I'm excited to do it. But it's going to take quite a few resources. So I still got to get a couple of those yet. But I'm going to get the beginning started here in this episode. So, let's go and get the rest of the diamonds though. Because I have... down here in the normal new mine shaft, which this one doesn't have slime. So the other one, the original mine shaft that I had, that one is just going to be the slime area now. And now that I have an efficiency 4, ta-da, ta-da, I'm going to be using that mainly. And I can't remember which tunnel, so we're just going to have to go down each of these tunnels and just see if we see any diamond. Because I know I harvested some with the Silk Touch, and that's how I got my 12. But I also went down to that other, into the old mine shaft, and got some down there. So this could take a little bit of time, but I think it's going to be all worth it in the end. Oh, that was, dang it. Let's check down this one. If there's none down this one, then I know that I probably already got these. And then we can go ahead and check the other tunnels that I know have them. Because I really, really do want to see how many diamonds I have at the end of this. Because I will tell you this much, there's potential that I could have a full stack of diamonds by the end of this. Because I've been doing a lot of mining work. Alright, so if we come down this one actually has 2 patches of diamonds. I believe one's in the wall And then one's like right in the middle of the path. Should be coming up and coming out of the blackness after I eat. There it is. Nice and beautiful waiting for me. That one didn't give me any extra. Okay, that bums me out. That is just terrible, terrible, terrible luck. Just like my luck with getting the freaking pickaxe. I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous how long that took. That didn't give me any extra either. What? Do work, fortune pickaxe. Good God. I need to pay the rent. You think this piece of land pays for itself? It does. Because it's free. Oh, look at that. Hello. Hello. I think there was that many. Oh God, that one gave a lot. Jesus. I'm happy again. I will never complain about you again. Because we were at like 36 and that gave us what? Okay, that actually only gave us like 6, didn't it? Or were we at 26? 26, 36. I don't care. This is a lot of diamonds. I'm going to be set for days. My God, I am a very, very rich man now. But yeah, me and Daniel were actually trying to get a fortune pickaxe ever since the freaking incident. If you don't know what the incident was, we were going to try and get horses, and we ended up dying and losing a lot of stuff of importance as well. But he still has his looting sword, so he's going to be able to probably get stuff for his beacon relatively soon, I would think. And that is going to be what I'm going after next, actually. My God, I'm really happy that nobody came down here into my mines. Because if someone came down here and actually dug the mines and like got all my diamonds, I would be so ticked. But it looks like, I can't remember if there's any more patches or not. I think that there is in these tunnels still. So we might actually still have the potential for a full stack. I remember that this tunnel was pretty long and it ended there apparently. Because I remember that I wanted to end this tunnel immediately because it just kept on going up and down and all around, and I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. It's all better. Okay. But I was like, it just keeps going up and down, and that's not what I like. I like this, where I can just be like, doop 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 doop, straight line. You don't have to go curving and everything like that and have your sprint run out. And so long as I have a lot of meat on me, and I'm talking about that meat that I have 14 of, nothing else, I swear, you can run for days. Okay, okay, I didn't do that one, let's try this one. Let's just go in order. But I think those first 3 ones that I was checking before, oh, this one ends really quickly. Okay. So actually, I'll point it back out. But I'm pretty sure those 3 I got with the Silk Touch. So I went ahead and got those moved into those 12. And hopefully there's one more patch down here. Hopefully. I would really, really like it. Okay, there isn't. Oh, that's a bummer. We almost got a full stack. Oh, I almost kind of want to dig just so I can get that full stack. But we're going to be too short with the 2 diamonds that we already have. Or with the 4 that we already have. And we're coming back down here to sleep. Because I do not like going out at night anymore. Especially when you have this many diamonds on you. That is just not a good idea at all. But I did actually get my first emeralds today too. I didn't point them out in the ender chest, but they're somewhere in there. But I was really happy about that. That I finally did get them. Make sure no creepers. Oh, and check this out. Okay, the sheep. Look over here. Look at my sheep. They're perfectly fine. And what happened last time to the cows? A creeper destroyed them. Yeah, the creepers have something against these cows, I swear. Like that right there. He goes for the cows. He doesn't go for the sheep. He's just like, yeah, I don't like their moo. apparently it annoys the hell out of him, and that annoys the hell out of me. Leave him alone. God dang. Okay, so let's go and get those together, and let's go ahead and make a couple blocks of them. So there we go. That is nice and beautiful to have now. Okay, so also let me go and point this out. 64 blocks and 13 blocks. That I've been working my butt off for. And it seems like my mining has actually been going in my favor lately. And I am not arguing it one bit at all. Because it seems like every single block I dig up automatically has right behind it a thing of iron. And it's amazing. I love it. And I hope that it keeps on going that way. Also, I can't remember. I think this horse is new to you. Yeah, this guy's new. This is my new good horse. So he has 13 hearts, and his jump is about it's 3. It's not yet 4, but him and the 14 heart horse, you right there, you two are doing really good, and I'm really happy about it. And get back on that horse and get back in your pen. You can't leave yet. And there we go. So right now I got my 2 main horses, so I'm going to keep on breeding them. And actually I showed one off to Chris, and if he watches this video, he has a little bit of a spoiler. I plan on giving him one of my medium horses here pretty soon. Because he just saw a horse today when he logged on. I rode over, and that new one that I just showed you, the 13 heart one. This is the new surprise, by the way. But I'll admit, I was showing off quite a bit of what that horse could do, and like jumped on top of his house and everything like that. But so I definitely do want to give him one horse for him to enjoy. And here it is. So here's the enchantment room. Here's my first 2 failed ones. That one's not too bad to begin off with, because all I need is an efficiency 4 book, and now I can make a pretty good pick. And I wouldn't want more than that for just re-enchanting purposes. But that one pissed me off a lot. Just efficiency 4. When on the one I have right now, I have efficiency 4 and fortune, and that one had efficiency 4 and unbreaking. But no, that one wanted to ride solo, and I'm not okay with that. But here it is. I'm not going to go in there. I've already died 2 times. It's a spider spawner. So if we wait here for a couple seconds, it'll eventually spawn. I have the area. What is that? Goes out 8 from that side, 8 from that side, and has a 3 wide path. So what is that? 19 blocks? 19 blocks by, what is this one? 19 by 10 by something. It's 19 that way, 10 this way, and the height I can't remember what the heck it is. But yeah, then I just slay away. And I found out that they could actually get through if there were fences here. So I just changed them up to that, and just in case any items get stuck, and just lock that back up and pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, so if you get too close, oh, that one's invisible. But if you get too close, they will bite you, but they can't get out. So it's perfectly fine. Too much cobblestone. Ooh, 1 more diamond. And I think that does it for what's new right now. But yeah, I found that actually sometime last week, but it took me this long to finally think, hey, make that into an XP farm so you can finally get your fortune pickaxe. But then over there is another spider spawner. It's a lot deeper, and it's a lot harder to get to, so I just settled for that one, especially since I could connect it to the mainland. And this one didn't really have a pretty spot to be able to connect to the mainland, because if I wanted to go right here, it would be at an angle, and that one seemed pretty straight on, and this one just worked a lot better, and it's already done. So I'm not going to do anything with that one over there. I'm probably just going to go ahead and keep it lit, just in case I go caving there again. But I don't want anything to do with that one really at all. And actually, when I came back from finding that one, that's why the cobblestone's here, is I had to make myself a suicide pit. Because I was actually... didn't have any of that. Didn't have any steak. Didn't have any meat. So I starved to death. I think that was actually my first starvation death. And the one thing I love about starvation deaths is that you can make a suicide pit. That you know that you're going to die, so you can go ahead and prevent the item scatter. And just go ahead and make yourself like a little hole that you can just go right back to. And I need to complete this fence sometime. But I'm just too lazy to do it. And... okay, so now back to here. So here's what the basic layout is going to be. This is probably going to go ahead and go away, and then I'll replant if I feel I need them. I thought I heard something like a spider or something. Oh well. But it's going to be like a staircase, okay? I'm going to have water in the front and water in the back. And then I can't remember how the exact setup is. I'm going to have water here in the front, water here in the back, so I can have an 8 wide plot that is going to have either potatoes, wheat, or carrots, or a mix even. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just staircase it down. I'll release water with sticky pistons at the top. It'll run down, run down, run down, run down. And then it'll go into a stream that'll be like somewhere maybe in this area. I don't know exactly where it's going to be. But then the stream will go ahead and run all the way across. Then it'll go down, and continue the stream over to Hopper, which will go into chests that I have predetermined for what I want to go in them, whether it be potatoes, carrots, or wheat. And I'm probably going to stop doing carrots. I'm probably just going to keep it to wheat and potatoes at this point. And I might hook up the potato thing to a similar system like that for my automatic furnace, and just have it so that I can have baked potatoes whenever I want them. Where all I have to do is just plan them, look and see when I think they're all ready, then press the button, and then boom, I have like, I think I get 2 stacks of baked potatoes out of this actually. No, actually I get a little bit more than that. Because let me see, I just did a harvest not that long ago, and I put them all in the chest, and I believe it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can get 5. Take away 2 for how long that is. Yeah, you get 3. And some leftover stacks of baked potatoes, and I already have quite a few made already. Yum, yum, yum. So yeah, that's going to be the project that is going to be worked on. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and then once I have, because I'm going to need quite a few slime, and I have a slime room, but I don't have it really fully developed, so I keep on going down there from time to time, and once I get enough, then I can get this thing fully working. But I do want to get the staircase made, and I want to go ahead and get them planted and everything like that, and prep everything for when it actually works, and possibly when I return, get a little prototype going, and like see how it works and see like what the output is. So stay tuned. Alright, so what do you guys think? This is the prototype that I was telling you guys that I was going to make. And I think it looks pretty good right now. Pretty much I've been spending the last, I don't know, I'll say about 3 hours just letting this stuff grow. And almost all of it is done. We got like one there, one here, and then one that's being very, very stubborn right there. And I could use bone meal on it, but I'm just too dang lazy right now. It is really, really early in the morning, and I don't want to be up too much longer because I've been working on this for quite a while. But I did get enough slime to be able to do that. So what I started out with was a stack plus 36. So that's what I got here. And if we come down here to where the collection area is, nothing, okay? So I have a clean sheet right now, and I want to see how much the payoff is with just this alone. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we have plenty of time before it turns night. But yeah, pretty much it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to go and start it up because it could take a little bit to harvest it all. But I'll explain the process once we have it going. So with the flip of the lever, let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it works like a charm. Okay, so very, very simple what's going on here is that you go ahead and you release the floodgates. The floodgates come down here. All the potatoes are brought to a main central point, being this stream. And oh my god, they're getting stuck right there. Okay. So I'm going to have to probably take that up a block just to make sure that they don't fully collect. Like that. Oh, 10. Dang. I'm going to put those back in. There we go. But once you release the water, it goes ahead and pushes all the potatoes right down here and collects them all into the hopper. I'm going to go and turn this off. And then once it's done, water doesn't affect tilled, if you didn't know that. So once it's tilled, you can have as much water as you want to go over it, and it'll just stay like this. And then I have water, you can kind of see it like right there. I have water come down the sides to keep it fertile. And then I have 4 blocks. Each one is 7 long, and then it's 8 across. The water reach is 4 across this way. This one for 4 this way. And then in order to have the water run down, water only goes 8. So take away 1 block to have a drop, and it just goes 7 across. Shut up. Okay. Oh, it's still collecting. Okay. We got quite a bit. Oh, poisonous potatoes even. Nice. So, I mean, we only had a stack plus 36, and I mean, look at it right here. Actually, I'm just going to go speed up the process. Come with me, come with me. And there you go. So that is the final count from just a stack plus 36. You get that much. I mean, that's a good payoff. And not to mention that that's under half of what the full thing is going to be. I mean, that's going to be a huge payout. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach that to that system. And I'm going to have baked potatoes for days. It's going to be awesome. I will have to have... Ooh, it's leaking over here. Interesting. Reach. There you go. Awesome. But I will have to have a constant number that won't be cooked. So I'm going to have to figure out how to set that up. I don't think it's going to be too hard to get a set number set aside. But to make sure that I can replant and be able to make sure that the process can keep going. Kind of wishing that I could have a way of auto planting. And I think the only way to do that would be by a villager. But I do think that the payout from this is going to be far greater than anything a villager would be able to give out. And I mean, that payout is amazing, especially when it's going to be all filled up. And then, I mean, you can just go ahead and duplicate this. You can have one right here. I have it already set up. All I have to do is just add the water until, and I have plenty of dirt to set it up. But I'm thinking about doing one for potato, see how the output is, see if I think I can live off that, and maybe even get rid of the cows if I want to. I might keep them for leather, though. But, and then I do want to have one for wheat, because I do use a lot of wheat for when I'm breeding the horses. And I probably might have 2 stations of that. But I'm actually really happy with that. I've actually think that's a lot more than I was actually thinking that I was actually going to give out. But I'm really liking this design. And actually, it didn't take that long to get all the potatoes down here. I was expecting that to take a lot longer, but my God, I'm overall impressed with this. I was thinking that it was going to suck, and it actually did very well. Because I think that's actually enough to get the full thing going. So, yeah, I think now I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate it. I think I'm going to do... Because I have it set up so that I can do 3 more across. And I'm not going to do carrot. I think I'm going to just have 1 set for potato. Ooh. I could have one for potato that would be baked, and one for potato that could refill this. I don't know. I'm gonna just get this set up first, and then I'll just sleep on it. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. There's so much that you can get out of this. I don't know what to do. I guess one thing to do right now is probably to eat a potato, run to bed, and get the sun back up. But I don't know. Do I want more wheat, or do I want the options? I'm probably gonna go with 2 wheat. I think I'm gonna go with 2 wheat, see how the potatoes do, and probably just go from there. I think that's what my plan's gonna be for right now. And also, I'm at that lucky number. I don't want to leave this number just because of the hilarity. You do not want to leave this number. Just because. I know I'm a bit childish. But also, I did get a little bit bored waiting for the potatoes to grow. And I went over to the little XP farm. And first enchantment. Look at that. That is a pretty good sword. I'm not a big fan of knockback, and I'm not that big of a fan of Bane of Arthropods. It works really good for there, though. Because you can take out those spiders in just one hit. So I'm liking that. And the Unbreaking 3 and the looting. I am set now. Like, if it was a looting 3, I'd be more than happy. But it's a looting 2. I don't care. I am going to probably start some work after this, of course. I'm probably going to start some work in the nether. Try and work around the fortress a bit and try and see if I can get some wither skulls going. And I'm trying to pick out an area. I'm thinking where I'm going to put the beacon is probably going to be like right at the top of this hill here. Because I want to make sure that it reaches my home and everything like that. So I'm thinking maybe like right in about this area. I think it should reach the whole island from here. I'm going to have to do some calculations with the coordinates, but probably somewhere like right here. Just say here for now. But I'm going to dig all the way down, make sure it's not near any of my stuff, and then I'm probably going to just build a wither there and let him make a little cave for me. So that way I can just go and put my beacon down there. But might as well get some use out of the guy while I have him. So I'm not going to do like we did with the practice boredom servers I'm referring it to, where we have his head go up into the nether. I'm going to get all my gear enchanted. I'm going to get everything set. And I'm going to fight him here. At my base. Not the best idea ever. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that much. Not a good idea at all. But I'm going to do it. Because I can. So, thanks for watching, guys. Actually, no. No, I'm not ending this episode. No, I got to build more of those. Okay. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Let me shut up. And I'm going to get back to building. So, I will be right back. A little bit of lag. Very much lag. Okay, be right back. Alright, so you guys ready to see it? Here you go. Here's the final product. There it is. So, pretty much, like I said, I had the prototype and then just duplicated it over twice. And I did go with the 2 wheat. Mostly because I need a lot of hay bales, and in order to get the hay bales, you need just wheat. And then you need 9 of them, which is ridiculous. But in order for me to do my horse breeding, I gotta have it. And then basically I have it hooked up this way, of where no mobs should really be able to get up here. I'm gonna add a little bit more for steps along right there. Like right here is actually I think it's only 1 high. Yep. Okay, so I need to raise this up 1, and then the rest of them up 2 apparently. But I want to make sure no mobs can get in here, and the pumpkins do perfect lighting, as well as adding so I can do the steps, just get up and down. And that, we're not going to get accurate numbers. But, so let's go ahead and do it. Flip the lever. Lever's hooked up to all of them. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at all of it. Oh, it's so much. See, the one thing though that I'm not liking, but I think with the raising it should get rid of it is like the collection right there. And I don't know if there's any more. There probably is some. Yeah, it's just not loading in the frame. But let me see how much potential loss I have if I wasn't to get them. It doesn't look like too much. No, I'm only up to 5 right now. So I don't think it's too big of a loss. But it's something I do want to prevent. Because me having to do this, I don't really like it. It's just something... I made a contraption and I wanted to be 100% working. Because I wanted to save myself from working, sort of thing. So... But overall, it's not... I just can't wait to see the output. Because I imagine the numbers are probably going to be pretty big. Especially after test run. So as we come down here... Yeah, everything is already cleared. Alright, so let's see the number. Oh god. Is it too much for the hopper to handle? Oh, wow. It's too much for it to handle. Oh, wow. I wonder if it's too much that they would start despawning. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, I don't want cobblestone there. That's amazing, actually. I'm going to go and speed up the process, but that's amazing. That is an amazing number, ladies and gentlemen. That is really, really beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I think I got my food supply figured out. And then the other chest is all the way down here. Same issue. Let's go and see how many of those I can pick up. And see, I don't really like the seeds, but they're gonna definitely help with the replanting. Like, I wish potatoes did that. Like, they had potato seeds or something like that. But that's okay. So that's not bad at all. Because you get what was that, 7? You get 7 from each, so 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. 42. It's not too bad. And probably with the 3 and the leftovers. Okay. So yeah, that's not bad. I'm really, really happy with that. And this one field over here still wasn't completely done, but just random collecting. I'd just plant it, come back, whatever, do it. I mean, you're going to be set with this system. I love it. I actually couldn't be happier with this system, really. Yeah, I'd call this a success. And I'm not going to get rid of this one. My last farm, freaking ancient history after this. So all I have to do is just finish up that little bit right there. Connecting this, raise it up a little bit to make sure mobs and the items don't get stuck. But other than that, I think this is a definite finished product. So, and then also I want to add, I want to try and get rid of this dirt like right there and replace it with the stone. It just looks a lot better architecturally. So, and I don't know about, like, I feel like I need to add more hoppers to try and see if I can make sure that we don't lose anything. Because if I have to come down here to get the stuff, I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's just something I wouldn't want to do. Because, like I said, I want a complete automated system. But with the replanting and stuff like that, you can only do that with villagers, I believe. So, but I like this, and I would call this mission success. So, thank you for checking in, everybody. And I think that's it. Oh, I did actually enchant one piece of armor. And that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you did like what you saw, do leave a like. And if you want to... Okay, I'm going to go answer the phone. See you later, guys. Bye.